Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you for watching, liking and sharing my videos or subscribing. I'm very grateful for it. Today we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of April from a money, career and finance perspective. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest. So Libra, it's a very interesting and very positive reading with lots of great cards. Um, what is very interesting from the get-go that there's lots of opposites in this spread. You do have the opposites of balance, imbalance, abundance, poverty, mastery, not feeling enough, rigidity, fluidity, happiness, unhappiness, partnership, feeling on the out. Then the conscious, the unconscious, the mentor, student, patience, impatience. So there's lots of opposites things going on, which seems to be an indication for me that you're going through some kind of an internal battle, and you're being pulled into many directions, and that might cause you some issues internally. But overall, it's a very positive reading, and it is just very interesting that you have this conundrum in the spread of these opposites. But let's get through the reading. You do have in the middle of the card, the middle of the spread, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the card of action. It's a card of change. It's a card of news. Something is coming to you, something that you've been waiting for. But let's go through from left to right. In the first column, you do have the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. The High Priestess is representing our unconscious, the intuition. It's a card of mystery and spirituality, or the higher power, inner voice. From work perspective, it can indicate education, creative endeavor, guide, mentor, but keeping things private as well. And generally an indication that you need to use your inner voice, your inner guidance whenever you're making a decision. And then you do have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, it is a great card when it comes to finances. It is a very practical, reliable, efficient, slow and steady, very patient, hardworking, and very committed to achieve whatever they set their mind to. They're very focused and driven, and they're getting things done. So if you want somebody who delivers results, it is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles can be a little bit stubborn, and so can the Knight of Swords as well. So there might be that you are a little bit stubborn. And you do have two knights as well, so there's definitely some kind of a change, some kind of a moving forward that's happening to you in April. And then you have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is all about unity, partnership, connection, joining forces. It can mean good relationship at work. It can be a business partnership, balance. So it seems that there's some kind of a new opportunity was offered or being offered to you. It can be a business partnership. It can be some good relationship at work, and the advice has been really that you should keep your inner voice, follow your instincts whenever you're making this decision. It can be an indication to keep it secret, not to talk about it. Usually the high priestess is mute and doesn't talk about whatever is happening to them. When we follow, you do have the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords that we talked about, and the Emperor. So the Eight of Pentacles is a great card when you're working on something. It's a card of skill, talent, craftsmanship, quality, high standards. Both the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords can indicate perfectionism. It's the Eight of Pentacles is a card of expertise, mastery, dedication, commitment, developing skills, learning something, showing talents, financial rewards. So what I'm kind of seeing here, that you're really working hard on something. Both the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles are an indication of hard work. You're putting in the hours, you're restless, you're very committed to whatever you're working on. It can be that you're learning something new, because you do have, this can mean education, and this can mean learning a skill. So it might be that you are studying something new, you want to do something, you want to get into a new field. And then the Knight of Swords, we talked about it, but obviously we should get into a little bit more details. The Knight of Swords is somebody who's very assertive, very direct, very impatient, very daring and focused. As I said, it's a perfectionist. It's one of those cards, people, that get things done. Very efficient. It's all about making big moves. It can be an indication of a new opportunity, promotion. The Eight of Pentacles can be an indication of a new promotion as well. It can be that some money is coming into you, some windfall of money. And this is kind of what I was telling you, that these cards both are moving forward. The good thing, they both go into the same direction. So they're not battling with each other, but this is a very slow and steady. This is a very fast moving card. This one plans everything ahead. This one is going ahead without really planning and just get things done. So you have this imbalance between these two. Maybe you're kind of battling whether you should just plan or whether you should just get things done. So it's interesting, and you do have the Two of Cups, which is all about balance. So you need to find the balance between just running into getting things done and planning. So you need to find a midway between the two. And then the Emperor is all about stability, structure, protection, practicality. Again, focus and discipline. So you're very focused. Like, all of these three cards are talking about focus. It's about creating processes, routines. It's a mentor. Maybe there's somebody who's helping you. If you're studying something, it's definitely an indication that you have a great teacher who is helping you to move forward, and you're really progressing. On work, it can be a great boss that is helping to get higher on the rank. But it can be an indication, like, you do have really few cards indication stepping ahead of promotion. Both the Eight of Pentacles and both the Knight of Swords can indicate promotion, and it can be you, that you're getting into a leadership position. So take it as it resonates. If you're studying something, you're definitely having a good teacher, a good mentor. If you are working, it seems to be that you're progressing forward, your hard work is getting noticed, and you're getting into a leadership position. And let's continue, but before that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It is an indication that the message resonated with you and helps me to grow the channel as well. And I'm very curious to hear in the comment section how this reading is playing out in your day-to-day lives. Now, in the final column, you do have the Five of Pentacles, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is an interesting in this spread, because usually the Five of Pentacles is all about hardship, loss, isolation. feeling abandoned, not feeling enough, feeling lack, a card of poverty. And I don't think that in this case it means I don't think it's a sign of poverty, or I don't think it's a sign of loss of anything. I think it's the sign of the battling, that whether you are good enough or not good enough. Sometimes you do have the skills, but sometimes you have this feeling that you're on the outside, you are not good enough, and you have this partnership and being on the outside. So it just shows this battle that you're going through. You're learning something, you're really great at it. Like, this is a card that indicates that you're good, but sometimes you have this feeling that you're not good enough. And you can see that on the card, the sun is shining in, so some blessing is coming in. And the next card is really the sun. So two cards indicates the sun, and the sun is the happiest, most successful, most optimist cards in the deck. It is very energetic, it's successful, it can indicate a strong financial situation. And then you have the King of Pentacles, which is an amazing card, especially in a money, career, finance reading, because it is all about abundance, prosperity, security, ambitions. It's a very safe and kind provider. It's another indication of success. It's a card of good reputation, financial stability. So what I can see that you're battling whether you're good enough or not good enough, but you really have great people that are helping you on the way. Whether you are studying something, whether you are in a new position, you have people that are helping you. And it seems that you have a great boss who is getting you to the next level. And what I can see that most likely you're getting into a leadership position, and you have really hard time deciding how to move forward. Do you need to study more? Do you need to get things done? Do you need to plan ahead, or just get into the middle of it? I think you have a hard time finding this balance in your new role. What is the best way to approach it? Again, like, take the middle road. Well, that's what I would kind of suggest, and definitely listen to your inner voice, because that's never it is always the best thing to do. It never disappoints us. And if you need help, ask for help, because you have some great mentors around you. So whatever you do, it seems that the outcome is going to be very positive. You do have the sun, you do have the King of Pentacles. Definitely a financially very lucrative outcome, and I'm very excited for you, Libra. That's all I have for you. I hope that this message resonated, and I will see you again.